I got you, people. So now I keep on hearing about the Philippines, right? Because I've been there a few times, and their slogan is, it's more fun in the Philippines. And without no doubt, it is fun in the Philippines if you know where to go and you know where the events are at and all the activities that you can find. So I did have fun, right? But now I'm hearing that a lot of expats, a lot of foreign tourists are getting hold up. Come on, Filipinos. You know that France had them on top that was saying good things about the Philippines. And also Elon Musk was saying good things about the Philippines. But now, in social media, is that the Philippines is not safe to go anymore over there because the foreigners, tourists, and expats are getting mugged. Come on now. That's why I always felt better when Rodrigo Duterte was there as the president, because he didn't take none of that, right? Whether you a tourist or a local Filipino making a crime, you're gonna pay dearly for that crime. He was gonna lock you up, and you was gonna serve serious time for whatever nonsense you pull or menace to the locals or the tourists, because right, every country counts on tourists, right? People going on vacation there and enjoying the countries. So it's not good for people to hear that a country like that the Filipinos are supposed to be a place of hospitality to other people and friendly, are getting this bad news that mostly a lot of Korean nationals are getting robbed, mugged, killed, and in different expats. And now there's a bulletin out that to avoid the Philippines altogether now. So looks like the tourist industry in the Philippines is gonna get a bad reputation. It's gonna get damaged because sooner or later, as it catches up to other countries, they're gonna ban tourist flights to the Philippines, and that's not good, Filipinos. That's why Filipinos should talk to their local neighbors and anything. Do not commit crimes because it affects everybody, as a whole. Every Filipino is gonna lose face because another Filipinos are committing crimes. And that's why I agree that the city or the municipal people in charge of these districts in the Philippines could have video recordings in public area, right? Because most of the Philippines, if you're not aware, they have CCTV, right? CCTV recording at all times. So you could pull out those CT cameras and see what's happening. But nobody wants to go to a country that, you cannot wear what you buy or how you want to dress when you go out. You should be able to walk however you want with your pocketbook, with your phone, without being terrified that the locals are going to rob you. That's uncalled for, especially for a country that has a reputation of hospitality to foreigners and expats. It just don't look good on the people from the Philippines. So I don't understand how is it that Filipino locals could rob people on broad daylight and nobody gets involved. It's like it's normal to them. Like, they could rob somebody in front of you and nobody does nothing. Nobody gets involved. Nobody points, where this person left. It's like they all involved. It's like, you can't catch one because all of them are all involved. They all get benefits out of that. When they steal from you, they're stealing for everybody. It's like if you're not a Filipino, that's your problem. You shouldn't be in the country. That's how they see it. So whatever problems is going on is because tourists and expats brought it to the country. But that's not good, because every country makes revenue on tourists coming into the country. So the presidents over there or whoever's in charge, police, authorities, got to get strict on that. Had to announce it that anybody caught committing crime and committing nuisance to tourists and expats and visitors to the country are seriously gonna suffer consequence because of these actions. Because all this bad is a reflection of the whole country and of the whole people. Because, you know, the people don't accept that. People should have said, listen, don't do that. That's bad for our country. That's bad for our reputation. And it's no good for tourists either. It's no good for anybody to go anywhere. You know, how you going to go to a country and visit, and if you're going to feel targeted for something, you know, that's going to occur, that you're going to acquire injuries and loss of your property and things like that. That's no good, people. So hopefully the Filipinos authorities can correct what's happening out there in the Philippines with these Filipino nationals robbing and stealing the tourists and local expats, especially the Koreans. They, for some reason, they're targeting the Korean tourists out there. And with that, people, I'll let you go and think about that. Where you're going and how you protect it as a tourist in that country. With that, I'll let you go.